Hey, you guys, it's Jason with Great Branson Homes for another video. We're out here in Tall Timbers Camp doing a full tour of the entire development. Now, this is one of Branson's newest STR developments and one of my absolute favorites. I want to take you on a full tour of the entire place so you can see all of the amenities and what this place has to offer. It is an absolute gorgeous day out here today, so I can't wait to show you around. And stick around to the very end because I'm going to actually let you see inside a 6-bedroom lodge that is going to absolutely floor you. This place is unlike anything you've ever seen in Branson. And if you haven't invested out here, you're going to want to by the end of this video. Stick around. It's going to be an awesome day. All right, if you've never been out here before or watched any of the videos on my channel on Tall Timbers, I'm going to tell you a few basic things that you need to know. This is unparalleled with anything that you're going to see around Branson as far as the other short-term rental, newer nightly rental communities that have been coming up over the last 6-7 years or so. It's tucked away in a valley. It is in Hollister, Missouri, technically, but as far as people, guests, tourists, they're still gonna probably search Airbnbs in Branson, and this will still show up, of course. But the second you get onto the property, you realize how much different the vibe is here compared to anywhere else. So I'm going to show you around. We're going to talk about all of the amenities that Tall Timbers has to offer, and I'll break down some ADR, occupancy. We'll underwrite a property for you to give you an idea of what these can actually earn per year. Okay. All right. So right now it's like towards the end of April here, and our season is not quite in full swing. There's a few people still staying out here right now, but really the peak season doesn't get up and running until Memorial Day weekend. So there is this kind of like lull a bit in the right after spring break. April, it really kind of does die down. But man, the weather is just absolutely gorgeous out here today. But yeah, I mean, these are right off of Highway 65, right like 5 minutes, not even, from Hollister. So all of your shopping, getting all your groceries and everything is going to be super easy. You're also really close to Thunder Ridge Arena, which all of the big name acts are starting to come in town and start playing over there. So a lot of people will start booking up over here. You're 10 minutes to Table Rock Lake State Park Marina. You've got Vintage Paris coffee shop, and the scenic overlook is just like less than 10 minutes away also. What else? I mean, the Branson Landing and all of the shows and the attractions and everything are going to be 15 minutes away from you here. So the location here is just primo for people that still want that kind of real private vibe. And the fact that so much of the amenities that are on location here will keep people probably, I don't think anybody will actually ever want to leave. It would be totally an awesome vacation if you never even went into Branson and did anything. You would have a blast just staying out here on the resort, and that's what I love about it. So Tall Timbers was actually one of the very few places here that actually started offering 2-bedroom cabin options, along with some other higher 3, 4, and even 6-bedroom cabins out here. And phase 1 pretty much sold out right away. Phase 2 and 3 were also sold out very quickly, and now phase 4 has just finished up selling off the rest of their lot. So there's actually nothing for sale active out here. I actually did see one come on the market a few days ago that was on the resale, and it went under contract in like a day. I didn't even have time to to get anybody in the door. So that's how fast and how high in demand these are. So if you want some insight as to what makes these really different from anything else, it's the vibe down here. They market it as really kind of a nestled in the woods, and you're down in this valley down here with all the natural lake area down here. There's multiple pools down here. You've got indoor and outdoor pool, kayaking, paddle boarding. You can rent golf carts down here. There's a general store down here that just opened up with all kinds of beverages and snacks and stuff. I'll show you that here in just a little bit. But they've got live entertainment, food trucks, you name it. The pickleball courts, the basketball courts, the children's playground, all of it is packed and ready for people. They've even got a lazy river that's going in, and I'll show you that here in just a little bit as well. Okay, so this place has amenities coming out of its ears, and that's why people invest out here, because what sets STRs apart from any other place around here in Branson right now is the amenities package, how it's managed, and the design that you put into the unit itself. I'm gonna take you on a flyby tour kind of over the general area to get you a feel of the of the community out here. Got over 200 acres, and it's kind of within this conservation area, so it's very well protected. There's hiking trails, live water running over the roads. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous out here, you guys. I cannot wait to show you at the end. Be sure to stick around, because I'm going to show you one inside. We're going to get inside of a 6-bedroom, and you're going to absolutely get your socks knocked off once you see the inside of these units for yourself. All right, stick around. All right, you guys, I want to take you in here to the indoor pool facility. It is unparalleled with anything that you're going to be able to see around Branson. Check this out. You've got kids, the slide in the hot tub and the pool down here. Then the outdoor pool is just on the other side over here. There's also a downstairs where people can hang out. The place is huge. Down here are the pickleball courts, the basketball court, you've got cornhole down there. And then on the other side over here is where the food truck park is, and I'll show you that here in a minute. All right, we're gonna check out the general store because this was not open the last time that I was down here. And it's just been a very recent addition. From the outside, it looks kind of cute and small and quaint. So let's go check out the inside and see what all they've got. I was not expecting that. So this general store was completely packed, as you can see, with tons and tons of all the extras, the beverages, the snacks, all of the memorabilia, you know, all of your souvenirs and everything are going to be in there. And if you forgot your fishing pole, coming to Branson, they've even got all of your lures and fishing rods and everything that you need to have an awesome time out here. Now, I do want to go down here into phase 3 and 4 and check out what they're continuing to develop down here, which is the lazy river. That's going to be coming in June of 2026 here, so not very long at all. I want to go check out the progress down there because I haven't been over there quite some time, since it was really all just dirt and gravel. All right, I've gone about as far as they're going to as far. Wow. Okay. I've gone about as far. Why? Why I keep doing that? So I've gone about as far as I can go. They've got the active construction site still going on down here. They don't want a bunch of people just randomly driving through the construction site. But over here behind me, you'll see the lazy river is just about finished up over here. And then I can't wait for this summer when all of the water gets filled up in both pools areas. It's going to be super awesome. And it's going to be a great addition for Tall Timbers Camp. All right, so let's talk a little bit about what these puppies can actually earn. Now, a 2 to 3 bedroom, you're probably looking somewhere between $225 and $350 a night. The 3 and 4 bedroom properties, $350 to about $500 a night. And then the 6 bedroom lodges are actually getting north of $500, peak season north of $700 a night. If that gives you a general idea, $350 to $500 a night for the whole place is about par for the course out here. And then as far as occupancy goes, I mean, it's 1.5 years under its belt right now, but I would say 55% occupancy is higher than the Branson average, and probably where your benchmark needs to sit out here for Tall Timbers because of all of the amenities, of course, again. And then if you're got good management, good design, your top performers are probably going to be pushing 65%, and then your top 10% owners can do probably 70 to 75% occupancy out here. Now, AirDNA numbers that you're going to find, it's so new, I don't think you're going to really find anything right now, but that's just based off of my my experience with short-term rental and what I have been talking with other owners, property managers out here. So boots on the ground, I rely more heavily on directly from owners rather than online algorithms. All right, you guys, I promised you that I'd take you inside one of these units here. So let's go ahead and take a look at this 6-bedroom, 6-bath lodge here. This is one of my past and one of my top investor clients that we have that actually found us on YouTube also, and they manage several around here. They're very gracious enough to let us take a peek inside, so I want to show you their unit. It's super cool. I think you'll love some of the features that they added to this unit here. Now, this one just went live summer of 2025, so it's not had even barely a full year under its belt, but it's averaging just over $500 a night for their ADR. And their calendar is booking up fast. If you are interested in staying in this unit, let me know. I can drop a link in the description for you guys, and I'll pin it in the comments down below too for you guys so you can check it out. Make sure you tell them Jason sent you. All right, let's go inside and take a look. All right, so we're gonna go through the front door here. I'm gonna show you guys. It still smells brand new in here, and it's like almost a year old. Man, they taking great care of this place. I haven't been in here honestly since they closed on it. We did a final walkthrough in here, and these guys did an amazing job with the decorations here. This is like the Wilderness Adventure is what it's listed under. Sweetadventures.net is their website. You can go check that out again. It's going to be down in the description for you guys. But you'll see Wilderness Adventure throughout the entire place over here. Canoes, the paddles, all of the things that you really think about with Branson are going to be featured in this lodge. And that's one of the things that I really love about this place is that they really took the time to try to grab a hold of what people love most and incorporate it into each and every single room here. So you see, they've got the signs, and then over here I want to show you this really cool deal. So this right here is actually three-dimensional here. I think it might light up actually. There's a button or something somewhere, because a lot of these that I've noticed on their decor light up from behind to kind of really make it pop. But you see over here, like they've got like snacks and all your like Keurig stuff, hot cocoa, popcorn. These are kind of thoughtful things that, you know, guests really love when they check in and you see this kind of stuff. That means, you know, that somebody went above and beyond to really make their guest stay feel very welcome. You got this huge granite countertop here with that, lots of cabinet space, which you won't find in a lot of vacation rentals. But you've got lots of prep area over here. What, 6 bar stools over here. And then you've got this really nice dining table. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. I love that live edge wood. What do you guys think? So you got this beautiful live edge wood mantle also. Fireplace with this stone going all the way up to the ceiling. And then the living room over here. I want to show you guys this too. Underneath this coffee table, a lot of people have been doing these game tables. So you get like this top that comes off. Take this off here. This actually is like a video game touchscreen table for the kids to be able to play. And there's another really cool feature upstairs that I'll show you here in a minute. So a lot of people are leaving rave reviews about the game table here. Now I want to take you guys outside onto the deck because this is one of the best things about Tall Timbers Camp. All right. So I mean, just look at this. It's like so quiet. You can hear the creek running back there. You really feel like you're in the middle of nature out here. And I think that's what people really love. This vibe right here. Some really nice outdoor relaxing furniture right here. Another table over there. They've got this portable cooling unit when it gets really hot during the summer. Of course, big screen TV to watch the game on. You got your cooler here for all your beverages. And then, yeah, back over here, we've got cornhole, pickleball paddles, your hot tub. I mean, the hot tub is basically like standard. Now everybody has to have one in order to compete around here. But love this big, huge, another mural over here that's got that 3D art included on it. Pretty awesome. And then you have walkout access onto these behind the cabin over here, right by the creek. You've got this fireplace. So this checks off so many boxes. Hot tub, fireplace, screened in porch, the extended deck, composite decking. It's got it all. All right, let's go inside and I'll take you guys and show you the bedrooms. All right, let's go into this first bedroom here. Now, as we come in, you see they taken the photo from like Dogwood Canyon over here and incorporated a lot of the nature scenes on both sides. And that's what they've kind of labeled this as, the Dogwood Canyon room. And then every single room here has its own ensuite, which people absolutely love. Welcome to our neck of the woods. Big screen TV in every room. All right, let's go to the next room over here. Oh, before we do that, check out this Table Rock Lake map here on the hall. Love it. All right, here's the next room over here. You guys, it's got a lot of the top of the rock and the, Indian culture, all of the Indian heritage in this room over here. You've got arrowheads on display. Nice big closet there. All right, so that's bedroom 2. And then we'll go upstairs and I'll show you the rest of these bedrooms here. All right, so you come out to this landing and then you've got 2 bedrooms off that way and 2 bedrooms off that way. The laundry is right here. Full size, stackable, awesome. Then you've got this like little table area here. Some smell good stuff for the air fresheners. All right, let's go in here to the Paynes Valley room. For all you golf enthusiasts, this room is going to be for you. Check it out. What's up, guys? All right, here's the ensuite for the Paynes Valley room. They've got some art over here and over the toilet. The Caddyshack gopher. All right, let's go into the next room right next door. This is one of my favorite rooms. This is the Branson music room. You've got all kinds of memorabilia in here. Merle Haggard, the Beatles, Van Morrison, Fleetwood Mac, this record player. Hey, they even got some vinyls down here. Awesome. And then check out the mural for this room right here. It's kind of like they've really been able to take, I don't know if they did like AI and then generated like some kind of image. They got all these different entertainers out front from all the shows. Mickey Gilley, Jim Stafford, Dick Clark's American Bandstand. Pierce Arrow, the Duttons, Dixie Stampede. I still call it Dixie Stampede. I don't care. Whatever. Presley's Country Jubilee. And they've got like these musical notes. Now, this is another cool feature that I noticed. You know, having all of your extra plugs, USB and USB-C plugins right here. I mean, that's super handy and thoughtful for hosts. And then this one actually has a tub shower combo. And you've got Dolly Parton over here. And then the Grand Country, the big violin that comes out on the strip over there. They got some great photos of Branson and incorporated into all of these rooms. Well, skunk there. Love it. All right, let's go across the hall and I'll show you the last two rooms here. All right, so here's some more art over here and over here behind me. Now we're going to go into this bunk room here. This is what I was talking about, where they have the LEDs behind, and it really makes it pop out. It's so cool. Huge mirror there. There's your ensuite bathroom right here. Another tub shower combo there. And then this one actually is paired with a bunk bed and a full-size bed here. And a closet for all your extras. Is this crooked? It is crooked. That's gonna drive me nuts. It's not gonna move. Okay, moving on. All right, now this next room and the last room that I'm gonna show you guys is the coolest room in the entire place, all right? Here's your Silver Dollar City game room for all the kids. You've got the retro arcade games over here. You've got Pac-Man. You've got the shooting gallery from like the Grand Expedition area of Silver Dollar City. Huge screen TV, and then check out the mural behind the bunk bed over here. They've got the roller coaster, the Outlaw Run behind it. These really cool steps with storage over here. Man, they really did a great job on this room. And the kids, I'm sure, go bananas over this one. And then over here is the bathroom. Got a walk-in shower. More Silver Dollar City art over here and over here. Pretty awesome. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tour of Tall Timbers Camp. If you've got questions or, have thoughts about wanting to invest in Branson short-term rentals here on Table Rock Lake or anywhere around the Branson area, give me a call, shoot me a text. I'll put my contact information down in the description below. I've got a Zoom Calendly link that you can use to book some one-on-one time with me, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. But I hope that you'll check out the rest of our short-term rental playlist following at the end of this video. It's got a lot of great information about Branson vacation rentals. And if you're thinking about moving and relocating to Branson, I've got a whole playlist for you there as well. All right, that's going to be it for today, you guys. I'm Jason with Great Branson Homes. Follow for the local truth and not the hype.